A man who has nothing in his heart could do that kind of thing, right? Roni, you're giving me too much credit. As long as you do something to keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. From the beginning, my very existence itself was emptiness. It wouldn't matter if I were to die right now. You live, you die, that's all. Pessimistic as usual, Lacan. And now you're lying.
Stop trying to deny yourself! Be who you are! That's basically what we're ending up at.
It's not just that you're not good at expressing your own feelings. You're not empty. She knows that. That's why she shows only you her true smile. I don't deserve to see her true smile. She's the hope of the people, their support. There's so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Bro!
I refuse to believe he is an ascendant of Hammer.
Hey, bro! What are you doing here?
Hey, bro!
What's up?
The Council of Elders of Shevat issued a decision. Tomorrow we will leave for Soylent.
Green.
This is people.
Soylent? That's in Solaris. Yes, and Sophia will be coming with us.
That's ridiculous. The refugees are still increasing. We can't afford to have Sophia leave Neeson. And going to Soylent, that's plain foolish. It's too dangerous. What are the elders thinking? No, it wasn't the council's wish. It was Sophia's will. It appears that she expressed this desire herself. That can't be. What's she thinking?
Originally, we talked about it just being just us.
Just us. Sophia! Sophia! Lacan, what are you doing? You keep back! I knew we couldn't leave Sophia in your care! I'll protect her, even if it costs me my life! They used to be such best friends. And it all went out the window.
Why don't you go get some rest, Grail? You haven't slept since the day before yesterday, have you? You shouldn't do that to yourself.
I'm fine. It's not a problem.
Look, I'll watch over her so you go to sleep. What will we do if you also fell ill? Do not forget, you are the head of the sect's military forces.
Okay. Suppose you're right. It's okay because Lacan's asleep, apparently. And I'm gonna go get some coffee. Or I'm gonna go make sure Krellian went to bed.
Ellie, I am so sorry. It was my misjudgment that did this to you. I was terrified. It was like you could see right through me. Your eyes, that look. That was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself and thus pitying myself. I couldn't stand it. So that's why... Oh, Ellie, what in heavens did you find inside of me? When you wake up, I think I'll ask you that. second thought, no, I don't want to burden you with my concern. Besides, I wouldn't be able to ask you. One look into your eyes and I can say a thing. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how I feel.
You are the sweetest person.
Ellie!
You're someone who cannot bear to see others hurt by your own actions. So you hold everything in and bear all the burden. If you get hurt in the end, you think that's fine. That's what I like about you.
Stop! Don't say that! You become just another human, everyone will...
Humans aren't all that frail, you know. They don't need a symbol who is just appearances only. I believe that if you have a light in your heart, you can overcome any hardship. What I have been doing is simply showing people that such light exists in the hearts of everyone. I'm just a woman, and to fulfill my womanhood, I am prepared to throw away anything, even this position. I'm just playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. Cowardly, selfish crybaby. I'm still the same. Could you live a lie like that and still be happy? I don't want to do that. Oh, Lacan. I want to live more honestly with myself. To be able to tell the man that I love that I do love him. And I don't care if I get hurt or rejected. You have only one life. And I don't want to turn around and later in regret not having done such things. Someone was listening. Oh no. Funny thing about love triangles, the third piece is not that far away. Do you think you can let it end here? We are not their possessions! Ugh, jeez, just the blinking, it hurts my eyes every time I watch it. I get what they're trying to do, like it's the final film, but you know. Sophia, what are you doing? I am ending this. You won't need to fight anymore. So Krellian, please open your fist, and with your open hand, gently hold the people who will continue to live.
Oh, sorry. Don't be foolish. We'll help you escape. So please stop.
Thank you, Lacan. But sorry. There's no other way.
Ellie!
Target locked. Boom! Oh, crap! People support each other to live. It's what brings us happiness. So share that happiness and please, Lacan, live! One of the things I don't like about doing a girl's voice is that my voice cracks all the time. I'm sorry, sir.
Ellie!
No. People who think I'm ruining the emotions of the scene, you're wrong. Somehow we were not blown up in the explosion. We were sacrificed as pawns. In order to protect their own authority, Sophia was... Is this the ideal world we've been searching for? What have we been doing? Heading towards Sophia's ideals? Is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those bastards! Sophia said, if you just have faith, the path to what you hope for will open. But look at reality. God didn't answer our prayers. Is that because we didn't have faith? Even if we did have faith, Sophia... If we didn't, Sophia did! Why did she have to be sacrificed? Is God dead? Is he just not there? Maybe God never even existed to begin with. Faith in God. Do not look for it on the outside, for it is something one must build from within oneself. I see. That's it. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands.
Brilliant.
Sophia, please guide me. I will destroy all such false pretenses of love for you. That's definitely a way for episode 4 to end.
We need to gather all our surviving comrades. We'll never beat them if we fight them individually. So let us create a country that can someday stand up against them. What are you going to do, Lacan?
So it's basically like a crappy portion of the passage of time where he eventually just stopped painting it.
Yeah. Ellie!
Why would Sophia be in a cage?
I have no idea.
It does make you think, doesn't it? Except it's not.
It's me.
If only you had power, you could have saved her. Could you stop with the staring contest? Not really. You want it, don't you? Unrivaled power. Don't you want to become the absolute being? So keep that scene in mind, Alex, because it's gonna be it's gonna be important later.
There. I missed that.
It's what I've been after.
Yeah.
You walked out into the middle of a snowstorm without your coat. I mean, I know it's just your Sprite, but kind of needed that coat.
You do that all the time.
I'm not cold, but I wouldn't be doing that in Arctic weather.
But wait, that's not what I want. No, this is my very desire. Live! So this is... Who is this?
Oh, this is gonna be a shock for you. So this is where Faye's being held. He deserves it.
Oh, it's Dan.
It's Dan. We haven't seen Dan in forever. Let me pray on his weeping face as if it were an idol. As if I would. What is this? So this entire game, Dan still hates Faye. This is terrible. No matter what, this is going way too far. He's still alive. How could you possibly be? You're human too, aren't you? Darn. Faye. Oh, Faye. Crying. Oh, so this is Primera, so I think that's you.
Crying.
Huh? Or no, not Primera, but Satan's daughter. Midori, it's you. Don't scare me like that. Crying? Who's crying? You mean our friend Faye is crying?
Angry. Hurt. He'll wake up soon. It's calling him.
What do you mean? Whoa, what the? And this was the day.
Stop! Stop it!
Faye?
Dan! Midori! Run! Hurry! Run away!
Yikes! And that day, Dan and Midori died. No, that's not what happened. He broke through his carbonite encasing. Faye took his gear Weltall and went in search of the Zohar. We followed Faye's trail.
Zohar.
What was that?
You don't mess with the Zohar.
No, you really don't. You don't mess with the Zohar at all. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually, we arrived at the location where Zohar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there.
Hey, Zohar is the thing in Xenosaga, right?
Yeah, well, it's actually a central theme throughout all the Xeno series.
Yeah. Open menu. Number change.
So, here's the way... So, really quick, we don't get to save.
Well,
but
that sucks.
This is, well, believe it or not, this segment is not that hard. It's just long.
Okay.
So at that point, I'm not too worried about it. But I think our setup right now is probably as good as it's gonna get. The only thing I'm tempted to do is swap out Billy for, like, Maria. Wait. Let me just double check really quick the stats here. You know what? I might be doing a dumb thing, but I think we can get away with it. So we'll have Billy in there. So let's go ahead and continue the game, because here we go. Continue the game? Start. What is that? So you'll see, like, all of our gears have downgraded. We no longer have the anima relics. We are in original Gears. This must be the place!
Wait for me!
This is as far as you can come. From here on is my world, and you can't enter!
What do you mean?
You're a subordinate, fake persona, that's why!
A subordinate fake persona?
Yes. He has part of my memories from back then. He has sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic, blank persona. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now.
Him? You mean father?
You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It's because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died.
Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, Ed.
You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon. Along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. What? Of course you don't know, but it's etched in my metapsychotic memory. Or metapsychotic memory. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times.
Then show them. I showed them to...
Oh, sorry, this is it, yeah. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish.
What?
There are still things inside you which you haven't been shown yet.
Huh?
Someone's coming. Probably your friends. They must have followed me.
Where are you going?
I came to reestablish contact with the existence. To tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, and then cut them off! That is the fate of the contact. All's ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning.
Wait! Wait for me, Ed!
You just stay here and observe, fake! I think it's having a bad day. So stepping into this cave, what on earth are we walking into? What is he talking about when he says the existence? What is this? The fuck? It's like a womb. Faye? This must mean this is Weltall's transformed appearance. It's even got an umbilical cord.